Now the really big boxers, the super heavyweights, the Australian Championship final. In the red corner, it's Ron Zammataro from Queensland, 23 years of age. What a big 23-year-old. 4 bouts for 4 wins.
Boxing from the blue corner, Neville Rasic.
In the blue corner, it's Neville Rasic of New South Wales.
The referee is Mr. K.O. Daly from South Australia.
Aged only 19 years of age, and if the other fellow is a big 23-year-older, how about this for 19? He's had 6 bouts, 4 wins. These are the super heavyweights, over 91 kilograms.
The Gunners Association Encouragement Award.
And it's the first contest of this tournament for the New South Walesman, Neville Rasic.
3-minute rounds.
He had a bye and went straight into this final, whereas Zammataro from Queensland had a win in the semi-final over Dave Russell of Victoria. So it's round 1 of the Super Heavyweight Championship final.
Against
New South Wales against Queensland.
Against Russell, Zammataro was hurt in the first round. I think he took 2 standing 8 counts, but came back to TKO. Russell will stop him on cuts in the 3rd. So he showed a bit of heart in the semi. With these big men, anything can happen any time.
And the New South Welshman showing quite a bit of speed for a man of his size. Those punches in close don't travel very far, but my goodness, with the weight there is behind them, they do really hurt.
Those short punches, they're the ones that usually do the damage. Quite often you'll find that a boxer can be shaken early in the fight and receive even harder punches later on once his jaw warms up, once his body warms up, and not be hurt at all. Used to happen to Floyd Patterson a lot, the heavyweight champion. To get knocked out early, but if he got beyond the first couple of rounds, he'd be okay.
Another good straight left from Zammataro, but there's a good right to the side of the head by Rasic. It's Rasic of New South Wales against Zammataro of Queensland. Rasic in his first contest in this tournament. Straight into the final. And a good right hand from Rasic before he went into that clinch.
Zammataro hanging on there too. I think he might have been a little bit shaken.
Referee telling the boxers he wants them to step back when he calls break.
Nice punch.
Lovely hook. Left hook from
Zammataro's legs are gone.
Yes, that one really hurt the Queenslander.
Oh, look, his legs are gone, John. He's not well.
But he was nearly like this in the first round of his semi-final.
He was too.
And he came back. But Rasic going after his man.
He's still not there, mate. His legs are very wobbly at the moment.
It's Neville Rasic of New South Wales against Zammataro of Queensland. And that ends round 1.
Lurch to his corner then, Zammataro, still feeling the effects of those lefts and rights.
Here's some of the action, Barry, and those punches really hurt.
Both fighters were shaken this round, but Zammataro came off a lot the worst towards the end there. The left hook was the one that I think might have done the damage. See his eyes roll there.
Seconds out.
Well, let's go. Snap that right in. 1, 2, fast.
Round 2.
Now it's round 2 of the Australian Super Heavyweight Championship final. Neville Rasic of New South Wales in the blue against Ron Zammataro of Queensland. And Zammataro shaken in that first round. In close, those punches would really be hurting. They're not traveling very far, but there's a lot of weight behind them. Rasic trying to throw them from every direction.
Same thing happened in the semi-final. Zammataro was badly shaken in the first and came back to win on a TKO. He's trying to do the same in this fight, I think. It's a hard way to win.
Both landed punches to the head. This is the open weight division, over 91 on. 2 good lefts from Rasic, and Zammataro in trouble again. 2 good left hands. And the referee cautions Zammataro.
Legs are wobbly a little bit. Again, I think he's in danger of being stopped this round, Zammataro.
Well, he's got plenty of courage. He came back from a very sticky situation in that semi-final. showing a lot of courage. And he's caught with a couple more good punches, and he looked at the referee, Zammataro. It's Rasic of New South Wales in the blue, Zammataro of Queensland, the Super Heavyweight Championship final. The last of the Australian Championship finals.
Rasic waiting that opportunity to land that big right hand, I think. He's slowed up a little though, Rasic.
Yes, he has.
Oh,
Two
beautiful right hand. Oh.
The referee will apply the count. Yes, the standing count being applied on Zammataro of Queensland. Good combination punches from Rasic of New South Wales.
He looks a little bit clearer than he was in the first round, though, Zammataro, and it was a harder right hand than he took in the first round.
Good rip to the body by Rasic, and now he goes to the head. And it's Zammataro scoring then as Rasic came after him.
Both very big, strong men.
Rasic of New South Wales, Zammataro of Queensland. This is the second round of the Australian Super Heavyweight final. And Zammataro receives a caution, asked to keep his head up and not to push his opponent's head down with his glove.
Rasic doesn't do a great deal, does he? He just waits for that one right hand.
Keep doing it.
Seconds
3
out.
minutes to do it, mate. 3 minutes to win this Australian title.
This is the third and final round.
This is the last round of boxing on the Australian Championship final calendar. Not too many blows have landed as yet in this third and final round.
Big right hand from Zammataro then. Rasic seemed to take it well, though.
Yes. Again, he missed with that uppercut.
Oh, beautiful right hand
a
from
good
Zammataro.
right. Good right across to the face.
Zammataro finishing on top this round. I think Rasic's looking for petrol tickets.
Rasic looking a bit tired. Zammataro having come back from
another big
right
right
in the first round.
Zammataro.
And a standing 8 count applied on Zammataro in round 2. But Zammataro has come back strongly. Missed with that right. Takes a couple of rights to the face. But scores with that right in close. And a left by Zammataro. Right to the body and right to the side of the head by Rasic. Right to the head by Zammataro.
Zammataro shows a lot of heart. A hell of a lot of heart.
Certainly does. They're both tired. Rasic, I'd say, took the points of the first 2 rounds.
Zammataro winning this round big, though, John.
Zammataro finishing strongly. Couple of lefts to the face by Rasic and a right into the body. On
Good
right
uppercut
by Zammataro.
Rasic very, very tired there. He's got nothing left at all. Look, he's...
And that's the bell for the end of the super heavyweight contest.
The 1983 Super Heavyweight Champion, boxing from the blue corner, Neville Rasic, New South Wales.
And that, of course, gives New South Wales its 5th championship and the Sir Edgar Tanner Trophy, being the most successful state. The Super Heavyweight Champion of Australia is Neville Rasic of New South Wales. And so the Sir Edgar Tanner Trophy went to New South Wales as the most successful state, and the Arthur Tunstall Trophy for the outstanding boxer of the series to Victoria's Wilf Jensen. And Barry Michael, following these championships, what are Australia's prospects for Los Angeles next year?
Well, John, I think we've got some excellent boxers. I was very impressed with Wilf Jensen, who won the Tunstall Trophy, the light welterweight. I was very impressed with Dale Artango, the lightweight, incredible puncher. Also Jeffrey Fennick. We've got definitely got some good boxers, but those guys are going to go to the Olympics, no doubt, and they're going to meet guys that have had incredible experience. But I think we've got a good chance with some of them. The biggest thing against our boxers is experience, getting that international experience, but hopefully we can pull a medal off. It'll be great to see Australia win a gold in the Olympics.
Well, some new names came to the fore in these championships.
Well, you know, there's so much potential here, especially Tango Jensen and Fennick or Shane Knox. We've got some good fighters.
Yeah, and Troy Waters from New South Wales.
We've got some real good fighters there, mate. It just all they need is that international experience. If they're not overawed when they get to the Olympics in Los Angeles next year, who knows what they can do. I mean, whoever you get in with has only got 2 hands, two legs and 1 head the same as you. You know, they're only human beings, so hopefully our boys can pull something off over there.
Barry Michael, thank you very much. And at the New Palais in St Kilda, for ABC Sport, I'm John O'Reilly.